In the stillness, I seek God's face, justice flowing from a gentle place. Psalm 72, with wisdom to bestow, calls for kingdoms where true peace can grow. Anchor of the soul in a world so wide, teach us to walk without the chains of pride. Oh, the prosperity camel conundrum we face, fitting all the earth's riches into a life that's full of grace. God defends the poor and lifts the meek, a path of righteousness humbly we seek. We strive to follow, though riches may call, to honor God's light and give our all. Anchor of the soul in a world so wide, teach us to walk without the chains of pride. Oh, the prosperity camel conundrum we face, fitting all the earth's riches into a life that's full of grace. In simplicity may we find our way, where wealth of spirit, not gold, holds sway. Justice like rivers through the desert streams, visions of love beyond worldly dreams. From sunrise glow to twilight's rest, let service be our everlasting quest. For every heart that beats and breathes, we carry love like sands upon this breeze. Anchor of the soul in a world so wide, teach us to walk without the chains of pride. Oh, the prosperity camel conundrum we face, fitting all the earth's riches into a life that's full of grace. In the silent meeting's glow, we gather hearts in peace to sow. Amidst the storms and battles fought, God's mercy's path we have sought. When shadows loom and fear takes flight, we hold you, friend, in the light. Holding you in the light, holding you in the light, through every trial, through the darkest night. God's love a beacon, pure and bright. We hold you, oh dear soul, in the light. Seek no vengeance, let anger cease. In God's embrace we find our peace. When foes surround and days grow dim, we turn our hearts and trust in God. In prayerful silence, join our might to hold you close and in the light. Holding you in the light, holding you in the light. Through every trial, through the darkest night. God's love a beacon, pure and bright. We hold you, oh dear soul, in the light. When words are hard and strife is near, let faith replace each doubt and fear. With open hearts we seek the way to feel God's presence day by day. In steadfast love, guide every stride. In God's truth, may we realize that justice, peace, and gentle grace in God's care find our place. Holding you in the light, holding you in the light. Through every trial, through the darkest night. God's love a beacon, pure and bright. We hold you, oh dear soul, in the light. So as the waves of trouble roll, we lift each heart, each weary soul in God's embrace. Love takes its flight, forever held, always in the light. In the stillness of the meeting, I sit and hear the call, a whisper in the silence, gentle love for one and all.
God's light shines through the darkness, casting shadows far away. In the presence of this Spirit,
let your yea be yea, let your yea be yea, and your joy be true.
in the love of the Spirit, there's nothing we can't do.
With a heart so open
And a path so clear,
walk in the light
with courage,
away from doubt and fear. Confessing our shortcomings, we experience God's embrace.
in forgiveness and in mercy, there's so much healing space.
Blessed are those who seek this peace, who find solace in each day.
With thankfulness and laughter, let your yea be yea,
Let your yea
be yea, and your joy be true. In the love of the Spirit, there's nothing we can't do.
with a heart so open,
And a path so clear, walk in the light with courage, away from doubt and fear.
rejoice in what is given,
Revel in the light,
in the stillness and the silence.
sing with all your might.
with eyes forever seeking
the truth that lights the way.
Celebrate God's goodness.
Let your yea be yea.
So with every word we utter,
let us speak in honest ways.
in the fellowship of friends,
let your yea be yea.
in the fellowship of friends,
let your yea be yea.
In the quiet of the morning, in the stillness of the heart, I seek a path of wonder where my soul can never part. In the light of your presence, I stand before your sight. Without any fear or hiding, I embrace your endless light. Living before your light, open and true. With every step I draw nearer to you. In the silence, your voice I hear, guiding me softly, bringing me clear. I walk on a path of simplicity, where truth and love abide.
Seeking mercy, loving justice, in your wisdom I confide.
In the company of believers,
where hearts and hands unite,
we gather in your presence,
drawn to love's gentle might.
living
Before your light, open and true. With every step I draw nearer to you. In the silence, your voice I hear, guiding me softly, bringing me clear.
Test my heart and mind, God, in the chambers of my soul.
In your steadfast love I find myself whole.
I walk with an integrity,
A journey drawn by grace.
in the confidence of your light.
I find my sacred space.
I love the tenderness of your dwelling, where truth and peace reside.
In the meeting of our spirits, I feel your light inside.
I stand upon the rock of faith, each stone
A stepping way,
in the stillness and the silence,
I find the words to say.
living
Before your light, open and true. With every step I draw nearer to you. In the silence, your voice I hear, guiding me softly, bringing me clear.
quiet of the morning light, as we gather here with more than one appetite, we turn our thoughts to God above, seeking peace and endless love. Then with bowls of oats before our eyes, we count our blessings as if we are spies. Taste and see, the Lord is good. In each grain the love of God we hold, just like the oats that nourish and fill. God's presence is gentle, still. Taste and see in every bite, God's grace and love, our guiding light. The earth provides its bounty wide, with these oats we find our stride. Simple gifts from fields of gold, stories of God's love retold. In every meal a quiet prayer, thanking God our oats also make beer. Taste and see, the Lord is good. In each grain the love of God we hold, just like the oats that nourish and fill. God's presence is gentle, still. Taste and see in every bite, God's grace and love, our guiding light. God hears the call of all who plead, answers with love, meets every need. Through each oath God whispers peace in every heart. Let doubts release. So as we gather, hand in hand with grateful hearts, we understand that in God's love we find our rest. A gentle spirit ever blessed with laughter, sharing all we save, tasting joy with every wave. Taste and see, the Lord is good. In each grain the love of God we hold, just like the oats that nourish and fill. God's presence is gentle, still. Taste and see in every bite, God's grace and love, our guiding light. Taste and see, taste and see. The journey starts with Quaker oats and open hearts, together in love, feeling so free. Oh, taste and see. Come taste and see. In the quiet of our meeting, we gather and we wait. In the gentle light of morning, love illuminates. In the stillness we find presence, where the world fades away. God's boundless love surrounds us as we center and we pray. In silent worship, hearts are open wide. In the peace of contemplation, God will guide. Drawing nearer to the Spirit, where truth and love align. In silent worship, God walks by our side. Like a river ever flowing, God's mercy finds its course. In the depths of our soul's yearning, we discover peace and force. For the light of God's compassion shines brighter than the day, and the shadows of our burdens in that glow gently sway. In silent worship, hearts are open wide. In the peace of contemplation, God will guide. Drawing nearer to the Spirit, where truth and love align. In silent worship, God walks by our side. Oh, the fountain of life's treasure ever flows so free. In the silence, Spirit whispers, and the truth we see. For God's righteousness, like mountains, firm and ever true. In the quiet, find the stillness, where we are renewed. In the fullness of the moment, with an open, listening heart, we embrace the sacred silence, where light and life impart. Let us dwell in love's reflection as we journey through the deep. In the keep of sacred silence, God's promises we keep. In silent worship, hearts are open wide. In the peace of contemplation, God will guide. Drawing nearer to the Spirit, where truth and love align. In silent worship, God walks by our side. In the heart of simple silence, where all longing finds release, may we ever seek God's presence and be vessels of God's peace. In the hush of worship, my thoughts take flight as I ponder birds and their mid-air fight. Do they squawk about who's coolest in the breeze, or argue who soars lowest, skimming the trees? Oh, silent meeting, my mind's a runaway, from cats plotting at night to cartoons that play. In this peaceful room, imagination runs wild like a daydreaming, whimsical Quaker child. What if sound effects crashed in with a boom, a boing here, a kapow across the room? Or if we had a mosh pit, all jumping in front of the pews, swaying in rhythm, shaking in our shoes. Late at night, the felines convene, discussing world domination in the city's sheen. The big question, who should rule the world? With a flick of a tail and a whisker curled. Oh, silent meeting, my mind's a runaway, planning heists on the moon as the friends all pray. In this serene silence, thoughts twirl and twist, in a daydreamer's world where whimsy persists. Now picture animals with suits and bow ties, interviewing for jobs. I imagine they try. Mr. Rabbit, how will you handle stress? I hop right through it, with never a mess. Imagine a reality show with dinosaurs housing contestants with T-Rex roars. Would a velociraptor outwit a stegosaur? In Jurassic silence we ponder such lore. What if aliens landed and the way we'd greet was an interpretive dance with shuffling feet? Could IKEA instructions help me each morn, assembling myself anew, slightly forlorn? In Quaker silence, humor finds its grace, with daydreams drifting in this sacred space. Confessions of a dreamer, softly sung in a meeting for worship, with the heartstrings strung. When life gets chilly and the wind's a bit too rough, I turn to my stash and I grab the softest stuff. With needles clicking and my yarn set loose, I knit a sweater of truth, a divine noose. Oh, knit one, purl two, honesty shines through, in a sweater of truth, so cozy and true. From God I take my cues, stitch by stitch renewed, in every row life's warmth imbued. As I purl through the moments, my eyes fixed high, seeking God's guidance where the sun meets the sky. No tangled yarn can stop God's eternal view. For every drop stitch, God's love pulls us through. Oh, knit one, purl two, honesty shines through, in a sweater of truth, so cozy and true. From God I take my cues, stitch by stitch renewed, in every row life's warmth imbued. With each loop and knot I weave kindness and grace, and I wrap up my heart, cold and empty space. At the knitter's circle our stories unwind, bound together by the truths we find. When life's tangled skeins seem too hard to untwist, I sip some tea, relax and enlist the patience and peace that God gently sends, as with each knitted round broken threads mend. Oh, knit one, purl two, honesty shines through, in a sweater of truth, so cozy and true. From God I take my cues, stitch by stitch renewed, in every row life's warmth imbued. So here's to warmth and the faith God supplies, in a sweater of truth we soar, we rise, wrapped snug in love, with joy as proof. We give thanks for God's gift
our sweater of truth. Oh, in every stitch, find God's embrace. Wrapped in love, we find our place.
In the quiet of the meeting, where the silence speaks so loud, we trust in God's protection above us like a cloud. No need for flashy sermons or choirs that sway with song. We've got all the peace we need when the Spirit comes along. On the wings of confidence, we soar above the storm, trusting in God's care keeps our hearts warm. With the wings of confidence, let the world do its dance. God is our pilot, and justice we advance. The neighbor's cat might worry about the rain that pours, but we've learned to stay dry when we rely on ancient floors. Beneath God's loving feathers, safe from worldly woe, we find our inner light that's always set to glow. Though we lack a steeple, our souls are steeple high. We gather strength from silence and the love that will not die. There's no need for frills in our simple little clan, just oatmeal, peace and kindness, living out God's plan. From each plain chair we gather, we feel we're safely home. Under God's mighty refuge, we're never left to roam. Plagues and fears may linger, but we're standing in our grace. With faith that flies so freely, we can face the human race. On the wings of confidence, we soar above the storm, trusting in God's care keeps our hearts warm. With the wings of confidence, let the world do its dance. God is our pilot, and justice we advance. So let's rise with assurance, as friends we find our way. With God's light and laughter, guide us every day. On the wings of confidence, life is a friendly trance, because when this song ends in silence, we're ready to advance. Shine, seekers stand in a steadfast line, like Mount Zion, never shaken. In God's hands they're firmly taken. Quaker, Jello, doesn't quiver. Faithful hearts make knees a shiver, strong as pudding held by glue. When you've got faith, it sticks to you. As the mountains surround a dell, God's love wraps around us well. Evil wobbles, goodness sticks. God's got all the best faith tricks. Quaker Jello doesn't quiver. Faithful hearts make knees a shiver. Solid faith that won't retire. God's embrace, our heart's supplier. The wicked, they might jiggle and shake, but true faith doesn't easily break. Believers strong, a holy crew, standing firm just like God's glue. To the steadfast pieces dished, a wobbly soul God's firmly wished. Trust in God, firm as can be, stronger than any raspberry jelly. Quaker Jello doesn't quiver. Faithful hearts make knees a shiver. Bound together, firm and sweet, in God's strength we find our beat. In the silence we gather, hearts open wide, listening for God's whisper or a whack on my backside. No grand fanfare needed, no hymns to recite, just the gentle stirring of God's inner light. Rhythms of the inner light, guiding us along, unseen but ever present in our worship song. No need for words or music, in God's presence we find the stillness and the movement of the divine. No need for fancy speeches or eloquent prayer, just yield to God's leading, feel the Spirit's gentle care. In the midst of the stillness, God's voice is heard. In the silence of our worship, God's love is stirred. Rhythms of the inner light, guiding us along, unseen but ever present in our worship song. No need for words or music, in God's presence we find the stillness and the movement of the divine. In the gathering silence, hearts are made anew, bound together in God's love, in the light so true. In the ebb and flow of the Spirit, we find our way. Rhythms of the inner light, leading us each day. Rhythms of the inner light, guiding us along. No need for words or music, as God's presence is our song. And Quakers don't dare raise their hands in worship, they cry 'cause God just might call on us, came the reply. In the quiet meeting house we sit and wait, with expectant hearts and an open gate. The rain begins to pitter-patter on the roof, a gentle reminder of heavenly truth. Oh, the rain's embrace, like God's gentle face, pouring down grace all over the place. The fields are singing, the streams dance along. In God's holy shower, we can't go wrong. With no need for bells or a choral chase, we raise our voices in silent praise. In silence we find the holy song, as the rain keeps time and hums along. Oh, the rain's embrace, like God's gentle face, pouring down grace all over the place. The fields are singing, the streams dance along. In God's holy shower, we can't go wrong. Mercy and truth have met in the rain. Righteousness pours like a downpour again.
As friends we rejoice in each blessed drop,
For when God starts a shower,
time seems to stop.
with overflowing hearts we never tire, as God drenches the earth with love so entire. In every puddle and stream that flows, God's nurturing grace forever grows. Oh, the rain's embrace, like God's gentle face, pouring down grace all over the place. The fields are singing, the streams dance along. In God's holy shower, we can't go wrong. So here's to the rain, that heavenly brew,
Quenching our spirits
both old and new.
in every drop from God's loving sky,
We find the joy that money can't buy. In the silence of the meeting hall, we gather round to heed the call. to bow our heads and quiet our minds, seeking peace that God designs. With open hearts and spirits bright, we let God's love be our guiding light. Singing songs, Quaker style, our voices raised in simple grace. In the stillness, we'll find God's smile as we seek God's loving face. God's mercy reaches to the skies. In God's presence, our fears dissolve. With faith and hope, we lift our prayers, trusting God in all affairs. In the stillness, God is near, wiping away every tear. Singing songs, Quaker style, our voices raised in simple grace. In the stillness, we'll find God's smile as we seek God's loving face. In the silence, hearts are stirred by the Spirit's gentle word. God's love surrounds us all in the silence. We hear the call, singing songs, Quaker style, our voices raised in simple grace. In the stillness, we'll find God's smile as we seek God's loving face. So let us gather, one and all, in the silence, we'll heed the call. Singing songs, Quaker style, our hearts and voices reconcile. Oh, gather round, dear friends, and hear this tale so grand of God's everlasting love that's always in demand. The stars up in the heavens, they're winking fancifully, for Quakers love to tell it with simplicity. Oh, to testimonies divinely filled with wonder, we quake in silent meetings, avoiding all the thunder. No need for fancy pulpit or organ's joyful noise, for God speaks in the silence with a still small voice. The steadfast love of God,
it stretches far and wide,
from friendly Philadelphia
to countryside with pride.
No priest to tell our stories,
No clash and no symbol,
just a hearty, friendly handshake
that makes
our joy tremble. testimonies, divinely filled with wonder. We quake in silent meetings, avoiding all the thunder. No need for fancy pulpit or organ's joyful noise, for God speaks in the silence with a still small voice. Psalm 89 inspired us
with God's great loving favor.
From sea to shining sea,
it's the peace-themed flavor.
no need for grand professions
Or heavily perfumed airs,
just friends gathered together.
answering God's prayerful stares.
We yearn for heavenly justice
And God's truth to unfold,
as we sit in quiet meeting,
hearing stories old and bold.
in testimonies shared with love and holy vision.
We bind our lives together in mutual godly mission.
So if you desire simplicity and tales with divine zest, come join us, friendly seekers, in Quaker world's sweet rest. Oh, to testimonies
With joy that never ends,
let's journey hand in hand together, peaceful, friendly friends. Oh,
oh, oh.
in days of old, early Quakers faced the monks for wearing plain and simple frocks. Their thee and thou, so much a jest, in tongues of jesters they were dressed. Misunderstood their peace so deep, as jokes and rumors they did creep, seen as odd in every way, in this world they chose to stay.
A peculiar people, guided by God's hand, standing firm together
on unshakable land,
facing trials each day with unwavering grace.
for in faith's embrace one finds their rightful place. Curious eyes upon them turned,
As in silence their worship burned,
prayers unsaid yet understood, in stillness of the brotherhood,
explaining practices unseen in this world where noise convenes.
living lives so unconventional, our truth in silence mentioned.
A peculiar people, guided by God's hand, standing firm together
On unshakable land,
facing trials each day with unwavering grace.
for in faith's embrace one finds their rightful place. Mocked for myths that so abound, they found their joy in sacred ground. Critics loud their voices raised, but in God's light they went unfazed, refusing swords with conscience clear. In love and peace they persevered. Challenges abound each day, yet in God's presence Quakers stay.
So let the world jest and scoff,
For in their faith
they found enough
in God's embrace,
super strength a peculiar people, unswayed, unbound.
In the stillness of the early morn, while the world outside is unsightly torn, I find a peace that's born within through quiet acts that loudly sing. No need for trumpets, bells, or horns, just a life where love adorns. Silent testimony, oh, it's clear to see, carrying mojo with simplicity. With every honest word and deed, God's presence shows in quiet seed. Oh, silent testimony, the only way to be. I'm not the one for preaching loud, no crowds to sway, no need to wow. It's in the simple smiles I share, and lending hand when times are bare, stopping to hear a neighbor's tale, or fixing fences without fail. Silent testimony, oh, it's clear to see, carrying mojo, just simplicity. With every honest word and deed, God's presence shows in quiet seed. Oh, silent testimony, the only way to be. Some folks scramble for their might, thinking power makes it right. But here among these humble scenes, joy is found in gentle means, laughing softly at life's quirks, finding humor among life's perks. Oh, I'm a Quaker through and through. With all our quirks, it's oh so true. We sit in silence, we speak with care, living our lives in a spirit so rare. Quaker quirks and Quaker quips, in God's light our spirits eclipse. With gentle hearts and peaceful ways, we navigate life's quirky maze. We gather round, no pomp, no show. In simplicity, God's love does flow. We seek the light in every hour. In God's presence, we find our superpowers. Quaker quirks and Quaker quips, in God's light our spirits eclipse. With gentle hearts and peaceful ways, we navigate life's quirky maze. Our Quaker ways may seem a bit quaint, but in our simplicity we find no restraint. God's love guides us in all we do. In our peaceful faith we find our true Quaker quirks and Quaker quips. In God's light our spirits eclipse. With gentle hearts and peaceful ways we navigate life's quirky maze. So here's to Quakers, quirky and free, living in God's love for all to see. Embracing our quirks with hearts aglow. In God's love, our spirits grow. In the silence of the meeting, we gather hand in hand, seeking truths that span the ages. We try to understand. Oh, William Penn, what melody would guide your soul today? Could it be a gentle harp, or would you choose to sway? What would William Penn play on this blessed sacred day? Would the notes be soft and sweet as we find our way? Let the light of God shine as we lift our hearts in praise. What would William Penn play in our joyful Quaker ways? As God's face shines upon us, may every nation see the love and grace that flow through lives in simple harmony. Maybe a flute in quiet woods, or a drum's resounding call, would inspire God's children to answer peace's call. May God's way be known on earth, God's blessings here and far, guiding us to actions kind wherever we are. Could it be a simple song or symphonic piece? God's love is our refrain, may it never cease. In fields of work and silence, where faith and heart unite, would you hear the fiddler's tune, guiding you to light? With each note, a witness to the world we're called to be, a tapestry of music rung with simplicity. So let us sing a song of peace in voices rich and rare, for in the quiet we can find God's presence everywhere. Let the world in its wonder find its music and its grace. What would William Penn play in our meeting place? this morning with a tune in my head, ready to face the day with the sun shining red. But I found my old mare standing stuck in the mud, as stubborn as ever, she just wouldn't budge. I cried, oh dear God, I've got 0 horsepower today. Help me find a way to make her obey. When your horse won't budge and you're feeling quite quaked, look up to the heavens, your spirit not to break. With patience and love, we'll move step by step, for God walks beside us with sure-footed pep. Now the psalmist once sang of the muck and the mire, but God lifts us out and sets our hearts afire. So I gave her a nudge and whispered God's name. Oh, all of God's creatures can be gentle and tame. With a flick of the reins and a hopeful little plea, we'll make it together, so healthy and free. When your horse won't budge and you're feeling quite quaked, look up to the heavens, your spirit not to break. With patience and love, we'll move step by step, for God walks beside us with sure-footed pep. Sometimes the road is rocky and long, but with God's gentle guidance, we all can be strong. So trust in the journey, both humble and grand, for with God's great love, all is well in this land. Well, I hum to my mare as we walk down the lane. We found our own rhythm and peace without strain, for in God's own time, all creatures will find the path that was meant for both body and mind. So here's to the faithful, in patience we trust, with God as our guide, who's never unjust. When your horse won't budge and you're feeling quite quaked, look up to the heavens, your spirit not to break. With patience and love, we'll move step by step, for God walks beside us with sure-footed pep. So when your horse won't budge, remember this song. With God's gentle love, we move right along. In a quiet meeting house, I sit and ponder still. The world outside is whirling round, but I try to find God's will. Psalm 79, oh what a time justice feels delayed. But I know the wheels of justice turn, those spokes are worn and frayed. Oh, the wheels of justice lost another spoke, rolling down the hill of life with these awkward little pokes. God's patience might seem endless, while ours might start to choke, but those wheels keep turning right along, guided by God's justice cyclers. The nations rage, they strut and boast. They take what isn't theirs. I sip my tea and wonder how God tolerates such snares. The scales of justice teeter-totter, looking slightly broke, but I hear God whisper softly, patience is no joke. Oh, the wheels of justice lost another spoke, rolling down the hill of life with these awkward little pokes. God's patience might seem endless, while ours might start to choke, but those wheels keep turning right along, guided by God's justice cyclers. In the silence of the meeting, we hold each other near, for even when the world seems wild, God's voice is still so clear. We rally round, we lift each up, with kindness as our guide, on this bumpy road to righteousness. We know God's by our side. So let the nations mutter, let the troubles come our way. With simple faith we hold the wheel and keep our cares at bay. We know those wheels of justice, yes, they trundle on and on. With every trial the weight's rebalanced, till morning's light has shone. Oh, the wheels of justice lost another spoke, rolling down the hill of life with these awkward little pokes. God's patience might seem endless, while ours might start to choke, but those wheels keep turning right along, guided by God's justice cyclers. In the spirit of the meeting, let's have a little cheer, for the wheels of justice may be slow, but they always persevere. We start our day with a little tune, justice delayed but surely coming soon. The wicked may plot and form their schemes, but we whistle while we work on our dreams. Oh, we whistle while we work. Oh, yes we do. With a smile on our face, we'll see it through. Though fairness seems a distant song, we trust that justice won't be long. Like lions they roar with wicked might, but truth and light will win this fight. Their crooked paths might twist and turn, but steady hearts and smiles we learn. Oh, we whistle while we work, and while we pray, knowing justice will find its way. Their venom may sting but won't prevail, for in our hearts truth will set sail. Their sharp arrows fall short and break as we worship and quake. Their plans will break with a flourish and a friendly song. We'll wait for justice, it won't be long. Like morning sun, truth will gently rise, cut through the fog and light up the skies. The humble shall rejoice and see the day when justice sets us free. Oh, we whistle while we work, keep us strong with laughter and song. We'll right the wrong, together we'll watch the tables turn, and justice, sweet justice, we'll discern. So hand in hand with tunes we whirl, spreading joy in a topsy-turvy world. For wrongs will be righted of this we're sure. As we whistle while we work, we shall endure. In the quiet fields at dawn, a tale unfolds, circles in the cornfields, mysteries untold. The soil is blessed, its bounty ripe, touched by God's gentle, creative light. The earth is clothed in grace and cheer, every whisper of corn that we hear. Crop circles in the fields, a canvas so grand, the artistry of God unseen by guiding hand. Wonders of the harvest beneath the open sky, in the stillness of the morning, we wonder why. Gentle rains have blessed the land, true and right, watering the furrows in the hush of night. God crowns the year with goodness, a harvest to adore. In every spiral pattern, a blessing to explore. We walk among the rows where the mysteries lie, in awe of creation's beauty as seasons pass by. In silence we reflect on the wonders we found, as God's love and mystery hover all around. The earth sings a song in each ripple and line, in the heart of the humble God's messages shine. With gratitude we gather the fruits of the earth, in circles of community we celebrate rebirth. God's blessings fall like rain on the fields we adore. In unity we marvel on this sacred shore. Every ear of corn, each circle in the ground, reminds us of the wonder and peace we found. Between the rows we wander, neath the sky so wide, in the circles of the cornfields where mysteries abide. With hearts open to the wonders, by gentle hands we're blessed. In the dance of life and harvest, we find eternal rest. Sitting in silence, I'm feeling the weight. In this Quaker meeting ain't no room for hate. Seeking justice, I cry out loud. In my heart I'm humble, but my soul is proud. Enemies surround me, throwing shade so deep, but I hold to the light, even when I weep. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. They cast their words like stones in the night, trying to trip me up, but I stand up and fight. In the stillness I find my strength, my guide. With God's love I find a place to hide. Can't stoop to their level, got to rise above. In this battle of the soul I choose love. Oh yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm hustling, holding on to the peace while the world is bustling. In the silence I'm hearing that sweet refrain, seeking justice and kindness again and again. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. Through the storm I'm lifting my voice to the sky. With God's wisdom I'm soaring oh so high. Even when darkness seems to hold sway, I'll keep moving forward, stepping in faith, singing peace and the spirit of life and the rhythm of prayer. Our souls will fly. So bring the love, bring the peace, oh yes. With God walking beside us, we've got no fear. In this soulful struggle, we'll find our way. In our Quaker meeting, we'll be okay. Together we're stronger, keep the faith alive. In this humorous journey, we'll continue to strive. Sitting in silence, I'm feeling the weight. In this Quaker meeting ain't no room for hate. Seeking justice, I cry out loud. In my heart I'm humble, but my soul is proud. Enemies surround me, throwing shade so deep, but I hold to the light, even when I weep. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. They cast their words like stones in the night, trying to trip me up, but I stand up and fight. In the stillness I find my strength, my guide. With God's love, I find a place to hide. Can't stoop to their level, got to rise above. In this battle of the soul, I choose love. Oh yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm hustling, holding on to the peace while the world is bustling. In the silence, I'm hearing that sweet refrain, seeking justice and kindness again and again. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. Through the storm, I'm lifting my voice to the sky. With God's wisdom, I'm soaring oh so high. Even when darkness seems to hold sway, I'll keep moving forward, stepping in faith, singing peace and the spirit of life and the rhythm of prayer. Our souls will fly. So bring the love, bring the peace, oh yes. With God walking beside us, we've got no fear. In this soulful struggle, we'll find our way. In our Quaker meeting, we'll be okay. Together we're stronger, keep the faith alive. In this humorous journey, we'll continue to strive. In the quiet of the night, when stars are shining bright, we lift our hands to the sky in this sacred silent rite.
In the stillness, in the calm, where our hearts and spirits meet, we feel the presence of the divine between every heartbeat.
Between every breath, in the rhythm of life, we sense the love, free from all strife. In every moment, in every place, we find the light of God's embrace. Beneath the whispering winds, in the rustling of the leaves, we hear a gentle voice that calls, bringing our souls to peace.
As day turns into night, as shadows start to fall, we feel the warmth of God's light in the spaces big and small.
Between every breath, in the rhythm of life, we sense the love, free from all strife. In every moment, in every place, find the light of God's embrace.
Come, all you servants, bless the holy name. In the house of God, always the same.
Lift your voices high in reverent awe. Feel the rhythm of life in the silence of it all. In the shadows of the night, as the world slowly rests, we offer all our gratitude with every rising chest.
Where the heart finds its peace,
where the spirit finds its voice,
in the rhythm of God's presence,
our souls rejoice. Between every breath, in the rhythm of life, we sense the love, free from all strife. In every moment,
in every place,
we find the light of God's embrace. As stars fade into dawn,
as the world begins anew,
we carry the divine within.
in everything we do,
With every breath,
with every step,
in the pulse that forever keeps,
we are one
with God's love.
between every
Heartbeat. In God's courtroom, hearts on trial, judged not by our outward smile, intentions laid bare for all to see. Will our actions set us free? O Quaker friend or friend of a Quaker, don't be afraid. God's love will never fade. In the presence of the divine, let your true intention shine. Psalm 82 tells us straight, God judges with mercy, not hate. Our hearts are God's concern. Will we choose to love and learn? Oh, Quaker friend or friend of a Quaker, don't be afraid. God's love will never fade. In the presence of the divine, let your true intentions shine. No need for grand displays, God sees through all the fray. Simplicity and truth will win. In God's courtroom, let love begin. No Quaker friend or friend of a Quaker, don't be afraid. God's love will never fade. In the presence of the divine, let your true intentions shine. So in this trial of hearts, let's each do our part, with God as our heavenly parent. In love and truth, let's do not falter. house set in the greens, where friends gather to weave their serene scenes. The smell of oatmeal wafts through the air as they come to discuss what's truly fair. Some say it's the oats, so hearty and sweet, that bring us closer as we take our seats. Others argue the harmonies divine are the truest way to feel the love and the signs. Quaker oats or heavenly notes, which of them will get our votes? In silence we do him as fits, in debate we find our wits. A friend named John with a coat so bright said these oats, they speak of God's pure light. While Mary sang with a voice so clear, she said it's in the music that God we hear. The children smiled with oats on their face, while the elders hummed, finding their grace. It seems we're splitting this noble joke. Is it God in the oats or God in the folks? Quaker oats or heavenly notes, which of them will get our votes? In silence we do him as fits, in debate we find our wits. But then a hush fell over profound and deep, as they listened together, not making a peep. For in the stillness they found a sign that God is in every grain and every line. So whether in singing or in your oats, it's all devout as the old stories quotes. God's presence fills each and every coat, and in our hearts is where God will float. Quaker oats and heavenly notes, both together soothe our souls. In the meeting house we sit hand in hand, knowing God's love in every grain and strand. So let us rejoice in the friends we've met, as we savor each note, each oat, with no regret. For in God's light we all share, in oats and songs and tender care. In the quiet of my soul, where whispers dare to tread, a veil of silence covers me like a gentle thread. I seek the light within my heart, where truth and grace abide. In stillness I find comfort, where I have nothing left to hide. Through the veil of silence I hear God's gentle call, a guiding voice that lifts me up each time I start to fall. In the sacred quiet, beneath the still calm sea, God's love flows like a river and sets my spirit free. I face my own reflections in the silence of my mind, confessing all my sorrows to leave all shame behind.
Inward I turn for wisdom, to seek God's shining light.
In faith and hope and silence I find the path so bright. The weight of all my burdens falls away like autumn leaves.
In the grace of this still moment, my spirit now believes.
God's arms are always open.
In the silence I draw near,
Embraced by the eternal love that casts away my fear. A lightness fills my being
as I walk the humble way,
guided by the inner voice that
teaches me to pray. In the depth of introspection, where true freedom can be found,
I find my soul's redemption in love's unbroken sound.
through the veil of silence, I hear God's gentle call,
a guiding voice that lifts me up
each time I start to fall.
in the
Sacred quiet beneath the still calm sea, God's love flows like a river and sets my spirit free.
In the peace of this still moment,
I feel my spirit rise.
through the veil of silence,
I see with opened eyes.
God's love
Forever constant is a beacon shining bright,
leading me through darkness
into
the wondrous Let us gather, friends, come near. The stories of old we hold so dear. In plain words, let truth be told of wonders of courage, of faith so bold. God led our people through the night, cloud by day and fire by night. Yet in our hearts doubt did creep, like stubborn soil where seeds don't keep. Remember, remember the strength of God's hand in times of fear, like shifting sand. Open your hearts, let the light shine through ages past, God's love divine. Our ancestors heard and they did see the mighty works, the parting sea. Yet they turned from memory strayed, tests and trials like shadows stayed. God's patience vast, God's mercy true. In deserts dry, sweet waters flew. Still we wandered, lost our way, took for granted each given day. Remember, remember the strength of God's hand in times of fear, like shifting sand. Open your hearts, let the light shine through ages past, God's love divine. In silent waiting, hear the call. A humble heart surrenders all. The inner light, a beacon bright, guiding steps in darkest night. Now we yearn to walk the path with simple trust and hearts that laugh, to share the stories old and new, and live with love in all we do. Quaker hearts, plain and clear, seek God's presence ever near. In troubled times and peaceful streams, we find wisdom in our dreams. Remember, 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 a song of hope, a song of hope, a song of peace, in steadfast love, may troubles cease. With plain words may we begin to live in truth our journey within. I've been wandering through the shadows, feeling a little out of place. My inner light's flickering oh so low, in need of a warm embrace. But then I remember the words in my heart from the book that always guides. God's love is with me from the start, in this truth my soul abides. When your inner light needs batteries and your spirit starts to fade, turn to God with open eyes and feel the love that's never swayed. With songs of praise and gratitude will light up the darkest nights. When your inner light needs batteries, God's love's the spark that ignites. I'll bow before God with thankfulness in the presence of holy grace. For though the world can leave me stressed, in God's love I find my space. Every promise keeps me grounded, and my voice shall sing aloud. Though the road ahead is daunting, God's strength lifts me from the crowd. When your inner light needs batteries and your spirit starts to fade, turn to God with open eyes and feel the love that's never swayed. With songs of praise and gratitude will light up the darkest nights. When your inner light needs batteries, God's love's the spark that ignites. Though I walk among the troubles here, God's hand will guide my way. God completes what God began, never leaving me astray. And when I call, I feel the power of God's steadfast love and might. God's words deliver every hour, turning my darkness into light. When your inner light needs batteries and your spirit starts to fade, turn to God with open eyes and feel the love that's never swayed. With songs of praise and gratitude will light up the darkest nights. When your inner light needs batteries, God's love's the spark that ignites. So if you're feeling empty and the journey feels so long, remember God's everlasting love in your heart. It makes you strong. When your inner light needs batteries, sing out with all your might. For God's love will never falter and will always be your light. Sitting in silence, I'm feeling the weight. In this Quaker meeting ain't no room for hate. Seeking justice, I cry out loud. In my heart I'm humble, but my soul is proud. Enemies surround me, throwing shade so deep, but I hold to the light, even when I weep. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. They cast their words like stones in the night, trying to trip me up, but I stand up and fight. In the stillness I find my strength, my guide. With God's love I find a place to hide. Can't stoop to their level, got to rise above. In this battle of the soul I choose love. Oh yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm hustling, holding on to the peace while the world is bustling. In the silence I'm hearing that sweet refrain, seeking justice and kindness again and again. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. Through the storm I'm lifting my voice to the sky. With God's wisdom I'm soaring oh so high. Even when darkness seems to hold sway, I'll keep moving forward, stepping in faith, singing peace and the spirit of life, and the rhythm of prayer. Our souls will fly. So bring the love, bring the peace, oh yes. With God walking beside us, we've got no fear. In this soulful struggle, we'll find our way. In our Quaker meeting, we'll be okay. Together we're stronger, keep the faith alive. In this humorous journey, we'll continue to strive. Sitting in silence, I'm feeling the weight. In this Quaker meeting ain't no room for hate. Seeking justice, I cry out loud. In my heart I'm humble, but my soul is proud. Enemies surround me, throwing shade so deep, but I hold to the light, even when I weep. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. They cast their words like stones in the night, trying to trip me up, but I stand up and fight. In the stillness I find my strength, my guide. With God's love I find a place to hide. Can't stoop to their level, got to rise above. In this battle of the soul, I choose love. Oh yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm hustling, holding on to the peace while the world is bustling. In the silence, I'm hearing that sweet refrain, seeking justice and kindness again and again. Oh God, I'm calling, hear my soulful plea. Just want some mercy, bring them back to harmony. In this R&B ballad, we groove and we pray. Help us find love, Lord, in that silent Quaker way. Through the storm, I'm lifting my voice to the sky. With God's wisdom, I'm soaring oh so high. Even when darkness seems to hold sway, I'll keep moving forward, stepping in faith, singing peace and the spirit of life, and the rhythm of prayer. Our souls will fly. So bring the love, bring the peace, oh yes. With God walking beside us, we've got no fear. In this soulful struggle, we'll find our way. In our Quaker meeting, we'll be okay. Together we're stronger, keep the faith alive. In this humorous journey, we'll continue to strive.
Oh, how lovely is thy dwelling, Lord, we so often sing. In the meeting house or nature, where the echoes ring, our hearts cry out for silence, where we seek divine embrace. On this spiritual pilgrimage to the heart's sacred place, we're traveling to the holy ground, where stillness we will find. Pilgrims in the spirit, leaving busy thoughts behind. In the light our path is clear, to sanctuary's end, with God as our companion, and the Spirit as our friend. No grand cathedrals needed, just a bench and friendly cheer, where the tea is often stronger than the sermons, that's clear. Our souls long for simplicity, to hear the inward guide. In the hallowed silence, where God's presence has no downside. Oh, bless the friend who greets us with a hearty howdy-do, and the potluck that awaits us, pie and pudding, maybe stew. With each step upon this journey, our hearts grow ever strong, to the sacred place we're headed, where all souls belong. Sparrows find a nest with you, we read in the good book. And we find peace in meeting, midst whispers and a look. With each heart wide opening, God's love flows without cease. In the quiet of the holy place, we're invited to release. We're traveling to the holy ground, where stillness we will find. Pilgrims in the spirit, leaving busy thoughts behind. In the light our path is clear, to sanctuary's end, with God as our companion, the Spirit as our friend.